right now. Old Granddad here. I don't need to be on a track to explain this to you. I can do it right here in my modest man cave. I'm here to talk to you today about track and field, and more specifically, the relay races and the baton exchanges. I am going to fix this. Okay, right here, right now. Now, I see what's happening today, okay? And, you know, I ran back in junior high in 7th grade, back in the late 60s. I ran all through high school and a little in college. And I ran a lot of relay races. I also coached kids and, you know, the AAU and all that. I was a track coach also. Okay. Now, what's going on today is you're putting a mark about 20 to 25 feet before the exchange zone starts. I have no problem with that. I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm talking about is the receiving relay runner getting down in kind of in a starter position like this, and they're looking upside down and backwards, and they've got tunnel vision. You got to see the field. You can't do it with tunnel vision. You got to see the field. Okay? Everything. Okay, when you're in that position down on the ground, all you're looking for is the mark. Goodness gracious. No. You've got to see the entire field. Now, I know it works when you practice, and you're practicing, you probably only got your relay team there. And you don't, but in the real world, in the meet, you've got 6, 7, 8, 9 lanes of runners coming at you. You don't know who is who by standing there, head down, upside down, and backwards. You can't get it. And I'm going to prove it. Stick with me. Okay? Now, also, when you get up from that position, momentarily your equilibrium is all messed up. For the next few steps, you got to get your equilibrium adjusted. That's human. That's just part of the human body. Okay? You can't do it. And in real life, if you've got tunnel vision, you cannot see your runner if he's struggling, if he or she is struggling. You can't see all that. You've got tunnel vision. You're just waiting until their leg hits that mark, and then you're going to take off running. Okay? There's no need for you to be in the starter position down there. There's no need for you to be on the ground with your head looking back. Head upside down and looking back with tunnel vision. What you need to do is you want to be like this. That way you can see the field. You can see everything that's happening. Your linear perspective is correct. Your field of vision is correct. You see everything. You can see if your teammate is struggling. You can see if somebody is in your lane, if somebody is doing something wrong. You can see if somebody dropped a baton. You can't see any of that on the ground. You have to be able to see. And also, you can't adjust for the speed of the incoming runner. Now, I know you've practiced, okay, and you as soon as he steps on that line, he or she steps on that line, you're going to go. But I'm trying to say it's vision. You've got to get your field of vision correct, okay? Now, what you should be doing is going like this and having the hand that you're going to get the baton in. And I understand the best baton, we used to teach right, left, right, left. So the incoming runner has it in their right hand. The receiving runner is going to have it in the left. But for this example, I've got my right hand back. So I've got my right hand back, And I can see that mark. I can see what's going on. I can see the whole field. And I'm concentrating on that mark, but I can still see the entire, I can see the entire field. And that's what you need to do. Okay, you have to get your perception correct. And you can get it in, you can get your perception much better this way. And then when your runner hits that mark, you're ready to go. You got your hand back and you're ready to go. Okay? That's not the Heisman pose, is it? Okay. Or is it the double Heisman? Okay. Now, that's what I'm saying. Now let me prove it to you. Let me prove it. Stick with me here. What is that? That's upside down and backwards. Now you're looking back and you've got tunnel vision because you're just looking at that runner. Okay? All you're doing is looking at your teammate. That mark. You're waiting for your teammate to hit that mark. You're not seeing the rest of the field. Are you with me? And then, when he does hit that field, you've got to come up and get back in the race. Now, tell me, how many folks got a little woozy from that spin? Because you came up and your equilibrium is not right. And now you've got to run the rest of the race. Okay? I know that's extreme, but I know you get it. Okay? We don't need any relay runners who have to get their equilibrium corrected in the next few steps. And that can cause you not to put your arm in the right place, not to take off in the right time, and not really have a perception of what's going on all around you. Okay? Bottom line, you will have far fewer exchange botches if you do this. If you get up from the ground and not be upside down and backwards, head upside down. I don't even like the peripheral vision. I don't even like that. Okay? I want you to see the field. I want you to look. You're still going to do the blind exchange, but I want you to be able to look. Now, I know relay utopia is if both runners are at full speed when the baton is exchanged. That is utopia. And I've looked at a lot of races. And I want you to look. Because you'll see 9 times out of 10, the receiving runner actually accelerates after they get the baton. So that means they're not at full speed. I don't know if full speed is wonderful. Sure, if both runners, yes, you're going to have faster times. However, you look at relay races. I'm talking about even the pros. The receiving runner accelerates after they get the baton. So that's not an issue. Whether the receiving runner is going fast enough, they're always, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they're always accelerating after they get the baton. So that shouldn't be the issue. That shouldn't be the reason that you're on the ground. The receiving runner's on the ground. They can't get a better start because they're not at full speed. They're not going at full speed anyway when they get the baton. Okay, but the problem is you got to get the baton. Okay? I know there's going to be a lot of doubters about this. But I want you to look at relay races and see if the receiving runner has their equilibrium messed up when they get up. You see a lot of strange things. I mean a lot of strange things. So, but anyway. 1 second, I got to get this. Yellow. Yeah, Bill Clark. Yeah, I saw the Olympics. Yes, I saw the, yeah. The relay races, yeah, I saw it. Okay, I'm doing a video about it right now, so let me get back with you because, yes, I'm doing it right now. You will be able to see it when you get the notice. You're subscribed to my channel, so you'll get the notice. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right. Goodness, calling me while I'm doing the video. Okay. One other thing. You know, when that receiving runner gets the baton, remember, just the first few steps, their equilibrium is all messed up because they were down. That's just the way human beings are. You put your head down for a while and come up, your equilibrium has to be adjusted. So, if you step on the line, you can be disqualified. They just disqualified a runner in the last Olympics. So, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like it. I didn't even, the camera didn't even show when that person stepped on the line. But that was a mess that they got disqualified just for stepping on the line. I see runners. I've seen hundreds of videos, and I see runners stepping on the lines all the time. And this is the first time I've seen somebody disqualified. Yeah, going in somebody else's lane, sure. For a period of time, yes, I see that. Getting disqualified, but stepping on the line, goodness gracious. Okay, let me know how you think, but I am fixing it. Call it the Trent fix. We need to get up off the ground, and we'll have better baton exchanges. Have a blessed day.